Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. So how's everyone doing? I'm doing fine, if anyone was wondering. So here's a tips and tricks guide for the map Raid. So obviously there is no explanation needed for this map since it's so popular. I had no problem getting this footage, but the other maps, oh my god. So let me get straight into the video. So I've slightly switched it up from the last two videos I've pulled out because I thought I'd put a little more effort and try and build more of the map. So first I'm going to tell you what guns to use, where the spawns are, and where the most or highest traffic there is in the map. So first off, let's start off with the guns. So the gun I used was actually M27 with foregrip and ACOG, I believe. So I would classify that as a mid-range weapon. So the weapons you want to be using is either, actually it varies between where you are or what game mode you're playing. So in Kill Confirmed you want to have a short range or mid-range weapon because they're fairly well, the enemies are fairly at close range. Obviously you could use a sniper if you're terrible like me, which you'll see throughout the clip. So what I've actually done when I'm playing COD is actually change up the custom classes to fit me in any situation. So if I'm at short range, it would be a shotgun. If I'm at mid range, it would be MP7 with the M27. And if the enemy are fighting at long distance, I'd have a sniper, which I'm terrible at. But to compensate for that, I have extreme conditioning and all that to avoid gunshots, and obviously dolphin diving. So let me talk about the spawns on Raid. You'll see in a second that the red boxes are where you will spawn. The green circles are where you may spawn after dying, and actually the yellow lines are where where you will trigger where the spawn switch. I'm not too sure if it's on that specific line or if it's like above that or below that, but somewhere in that region there is a spawn switch trigger. So that spawns out of the way. So what I've added to this little series is where the campers will be and the vague direction they may shoot. So you can see this by the red circles and the red lines on the top and bottom of the map. Now the yellow squares and the circle is the areas you want to avoid, or if you're feeling really lucky, go in there and just murder everyone. Basically that indicates that there's a high traffic area and getting killed is more likely than if you're taking any other route. So along with the campers and the high trafficked areas, I did also want to show where the claymores and the bouncing betties are along with the campers, but obviously showing you this on the map is really vague because sometimes they change it up and actually put it in front of them or at the back of them. So having the perk engineer may be useful. So one extra tip I'm going to give is actually constantly running or constantly moving. If you're standing still and just shooting in the general direction, enemies are going to know you're there and avoid that area and come from behind. However, if you keep moving, you can show up behind the enemy and maybe sometimes make them flinch in real life, like how I do sometimes. If I had a webcam, I would show. So to aid you while you're running is using the perk Ghost. If you didn't know already, if while you're moving with Ghost, your indicator, your arrow thing on the map disappears and they can't see you on blind eye. We can see you on spy plane. So that's another way of surprising the enemy. So another tip would be using actually fast weapons. MP7 or the Scorpion Evo, I think it's called. Even if there is some lag, you can get extra bullets in through those weapons. However, having speed decreases accuracy. So having an equal balance is the key. So that's pretty much all the tips I can give you for this map. So I hope you've learned something. If you have, leave a comment down below. And also I'm going to leave the rest of the clip in with some music.
Kill confirmed.
Concussion out!
hunter-killer drone deployed. Counter UAV inbound. Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
He's gone. Sniper, get down! Concussion out! Now move! Shoot it down! On your feet! Shut up! Concussion out! Kill confirmed. That's a kill.
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
Concussion out!
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Frag out! Shut up!
Good fight. Time to get paid.
Throwing grenade!